she is. I wasn't really planning on recording stuff this week for training. However, this is a big week. It's the last week of training with my coach. She knows me and knows that at the end of the day, your girl likes to lift heavy. We very much so like to lift heavy. And so this week, I only have 3 days of training. And she was like, you left me 3 days and that's it in a row on your last week. Yes, I did, because we're going to Disneyland this weekend. We leave Thursday. So I'm training 3 days in a row, which I don't like to do. But I'm sorry, I'm moving a lot. But we are hitting all the big numbers. We are crushing it this week. We are eating lots of food, and we're going to hit some big numbers. Will we hit PRs and everything? Probably not, because it's really hard to do that. However, we're going to do our best to try. So it's freezing. I'm working out at home today specifically because I know I've got a busy work day. I did great this morning. I got 4 check-ins done this morning already, which is fantastic, including one from yesterday because I had a migraine most of the day. But I got my work done, and now I'm gonna get warmed up because the garage is so cold. So we're working out at home anyways. I've got sweats on. I'm gonna walk for probably like 10 to 15 minutes to like really get myself warm, because today we deadlift and then we strict press. So I wanna still pull over 300. I think I have no problem doing that. I've hit 300 already this year pretty easily. I think we're gonna be just fine there. I would love to hit something fucking big though. Excuse the language, but I would love to hit a really big deadlift. Strict press, if I hit 120, we are golden, which I think should be no problem. I hit 115 last week for like 3, which was amazing. Or maybe it was 110, I don't know. Either way, I feel good about that one, but the deadlift is like big for me. So I figured I should film some of it just because like this is what the culmination of a year of training through all different types of modalities, through life, through events happening, travel, getting sick, everything. This is the end of my year with my coach. So it's kind of a big deal. So I'm gonna get some pre-workout made. Bubba's not happy. He's already like, what are we doing? Why are you putting shoes on? The real star of the show. It's not for you. So let's do this. I have to also say I'm really happy because I didn't really like the last pre-workout we ordered. It tasted kind of like a pina colada, which maybe some people would love, but like drinking that as a pre-workout and like being reminded of alcohol was just like not the vibe for me. So we've been drinking on it. It's not completely empty, but I went ahead and ordered cherry limeade. It's so much better. I'm so much happier. It's like a cherry limeade from Sonic, just a way better feeling than feeling like I'm about to drink a pina colada. So cheers to that. We are content with it. There's your code below.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Okay, so my battery's about to die again. Shocker, but we met our PR from like 2 years ago, which is still awesome. After not a great weekend of sleep and food and having a migraine yesterday. I feel great today, but I'm not surprised necessarily because like I don't think I ate enough yesterday, nutrient dense wise, to like, you know, crush it. So it's okay. I'm gonna continue a strength cycle for the next 6 weeks. So I expect that I should be able to pull that.
Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
So we're on day two, hitting some max efforts. I need to turn the volume down so I can heal. Did my phone fall? Yeah, okay. I set it down on top of the medicine balls and it, okay, didn't crack or anything, that's good. So I walked on the treadmill to warm up. I'm gonna get into my more specific warm up. Today is push jerk and low bar back squat. Neither of these are movements that I'm like, I don't have like numbers to go off of really. Like, I mean I do, but I don't have like long standing numbers from years ago or anything like that. So this is gonna be like more of a for fun day. My back is a little sore. It doesn't hurt, but it's sore. Like I can tell I deadlifted heavy in some max efforts yesterday, which is normal. So I'm gonna do a little foam rolling and then do my warm up. And then we start with the push jerk. I don't really have like a goal necessarily. I'll look at my numbers. I'll do that. Let's look at that really quick. So I've been doing pause push jerks. So like pausing in the bottom and then going. So I worked up to 150 for 3 last week. So theoretically for a single, like 165 maybe? I don't really know. Especially with my back feeling a little bit, but I'm thinking somewhere in the like 165 range. We'll see, I don't know. And then low bar back squatting, I hit 225 for 3 last week pretty comfortably. So I think like a 240 to 250 range, like for a low bar back squat, I'd be pretty content with. So today's more of like a, I don't really have numbers that I like want to hit, but like I just want a good effort. So we're gonna do that. We'll get into it. We'll go from there.
In my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the a.m. that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking down.
Okay, so that last one was not super pretty on that push jerk. I can definitely tell that my back is influencing that. I don't feel like I'm like moving quickly under the bar or as quick as I should be able to, which is fine. I mean, I hit 185, which I was like not expecting to hit today. So that's pretty awesome. The most I've ever put over my head in a split jerk when I was regularly doing like Olympic lifting was 200. So if I'm push jerking 185 on like a not great day, we're doing pretty good. So onto low bar back squats. We'll see how this feels with my back. I think it should feel fine just because of the movement pattern. I think I'll be good. So let's go.
You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say, you snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
Okay, so low bar squatting again is still like very new to me. I was talking with my coach while I was doing my sets and sending her videos, and she was wanting me to stop more at like 90 degrees because that's what you're supposed to do, and I'm just not great at that. So I kind of got in my head a little bit about trying to like stop myself because I'm used to like the bounce out of the bottom feeling in a squat to know that I've hit where I'm supposed to. So missed 275. I don't feel bad about it. That's her calling, but I mean, it went as good as I could have imagined since the most I've ever squatted is 280. To hit that was good. Okay, we're about to warm up.
Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
Here we are, day 3 of maxing out this week. I need to warm up. Straight up, not having a good time in the garage gym because it's cold. I'm over it. Yesterday was so nice during the day. I am so ready to be in California. I'm pumped to do this last day. Like, this is my last day with my coach and I might cry, but I'm excited for this. I just really wish it wasn't freaking cold. I don't have tons of layers on, but like I've got leggings and stuff on. Like, I'm not being a dummy. I've got long pants on. I've got high socks on, you know, like we're doing the things, but I have a sweatshirt on. I have a tank top under this, but like it's because I get hot, which is warming up sucks. So hang power cleans and benching today. That's it. Again, 2 big CNS hits. 3 days in a row, this is tough, but we're making it happen. We're still getting in lots of movement because I'm walking after for like 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm still hitting like 8 to 10K each day, but just not doing like a bunch of accessory work. So last day of this, hopefully it all goes well. We'll see. Let's go. You see this? I'm still wearing it because I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw it in the wash today, but I'm working out in it, so I just don't really care. But like, oh, Danielle, you were calling me. I'm gonna check it and make sure she doesn't need me. The last day of maxing out today. I'm kind of sad. I already like did my whole like thank you for being my coach thing to Allison, but thank God we're friends. Cause like I don't know what I would do if we like just stopped talking. Getting a coach is great for lots of reasons. Having that person to like keep you accountable to your shit, like keep you on your shit, you know, like all of that's really, really helpful. And the days that I like, you know, probably would have, for lack of better words, like would have bitched out on it because I like didn't feel like it or whatever, like I probably only missed over the course of the year, I think maybe 3 or 4 total workouts, if that. One of those was when I got my second COVID vaccine because it knocked me out for like 4 days. It was crazy. And then like randomly missed 1 or 2 from like traveling or something, but like even usually I made those up. So like over the course of a year, a full year, February to February, I think I've only missed maybe 5 workouts. And I mean like intentionally not done any of it. Like I may have done some of them, but maybe like they weren't 100% based on how I was feeling, but like completed all of them. And not to say that I wasn't consistent before, but that's massive to think about. Like I'm gonna ask her to check my percentage history of like stuff because you can see that on TrueCoach and see if she can see what it says, because I'm curious. But I'm probably in like the 98th percentile on that. So anywho, this was not supposed to be a talking video, but because it's my max out week, and this is like last week of coaching before I start doing my own programming again, which I'll share about that in another video, just talking about like how I'm planning my next 6 weeks, because I have planned it out. I just wanted to share that like if you have not gotten a coach before, it is worth it every step of the way. Obviously I coach for a living. I have multiple people who have been with me for 6, 8, 12 months, over a year. I have some clients that we realized we're going on year 3, which is so cool. I get to see and watch you grow. I get to see you like flourish and like go through seasons of life, and like you learn how to do fitness through your seasons of life. So I do need to get to working out because I'm starting to feel my pre-workout. I don't know about you guys, but for me, pre-workout, when it's like started to kick in, it's like right behind the ears is where I start to feel it. You know, that beta alanine, you guys know what I'm talking about. I only do 1 scoop of Legion's pre-workout. I do not do 2 scoops. Your girl does not need that much caffeine. I only do caffeine when I'm working out, except tomorrow I will probably do caffeine because we're waking up really early. But when I feel it, it's like right behind my ears. And that's it. Like that's the only place I feel it usually, but it is so weird. You're like, oh, it's kicking in. It's time to go lift. Anyways, okay, so getting into lifting, let's do this. to be a hang clean. It's supposed to be a hang power clean. So I'm gonna try it one more time because I wanna hit it as a hang power. That's a fucking that's 180 pounds. So that's really fucking great. I'm gonna try again real quick. Started warming up for bench. I'm feeling my left bicep at the bottom of the bench. Like when I get to here, it doesn't feel great. It's just a lot of pulling through those hang cleans. So I could tell that I had definitely like done some work. But I'm just gonna like hit a couple heavy reps and like, I'm not gonna crush myself. There's no reason to do that. I can do this next week and retry it. I didn't catch the 180 that I hit when I did it correctly on here. I got it on my phone, so I added it in from my phone, which is why it's turned the other way. And then I did hit 185 from that hang position, but I did catch below parallel, so it was not a hang power clean, but it's still huge for me. I mean, that's my best ever is 200 from the floor in a full clean. So I'm gonna hit a couple reps, probably here at like this 145, 150 range, and probably call it a day. Just like I did 125 and already I like sat at the bottom and was kind of like, this is not feeling strong. So a full week of maxing out is hard, and doing it 3 days in a row is hard. We did our best. I'm happy. I'm happy with a very strong week, and we just do what we can. So that's it. Yeah, this side is angry at me. That's not worth it. So we're calling it. So I don't know if you could tell in that video how slow that's moving. That's like, I should be able to move that no problem. That's 145. I will see how things are feeling next week, and if I want to test it next week, then I will. But also no big deal. Bench has come such a long way for me already. I hit 185 for a single last year. During this cycle, I think I hit, I don't even know. I have to look, hold on. Let's see here. I hit 165 for 3 last week. So like, that's still really freaking strong with me hitting 185 for a single last year, with a spot, and that 165 for 3 was without a spot. So that's huge. So I'm probably right where I was last year. Like I could probably hit 185 when everything is feeling fresh. Maybe even 190, who knows? But overall successful 3 days of lifting. And again, this is not something I would ever do to a more novice lifter, ever. But I've been training, and I mean like training intentionally to be like strong and consistent since like 2013 maybe, somewhere in there, 2012, 2013. So like we're going on 9 to 10 years. And so I know my body and what it's capable of, and my coach knows my body and what it's capable of. So could we have split it up over the past 2 weeks? Maybe, but like I enjoyed training last week at some heavy like triples and stuff. So this was good for us to get in before heading out of town. And honestly, like a solid hang power clean makes me feel pretty good to end the week. So to recap numbers for the week, deadlift, I hit 305, which is a best, like hitting my best ever. That's the heaviest, I cannot talk. It's the heaviest I've ever hit. So I matched that at 305. Strict press, I maxed and had a new PR. I hit 125 for a strict press, overhead press. low bar back squat, I didn't really have a number to go off of, but I hit 270, and my best squat ever is 280. So for me to hit a low bar back squat at 270 was huge. And honestly, I don't think it was a max. I think I probably could have hit more if I like wasn't in my head about like my depth and stuff. And now knowing that, I feel like my back squat's probably over 280, which is cool because we haven't really trained like fully on a regular back squat as much throughout this year. I also hit, what did I do with my low bar back squat? What was the other movement? Oh, was the strict press? No, it was deadlift and strict press. And then it was low bar back squat, and why is it so hard to remember what I did yesterday? This should not be hard. Why is this? We're gonna get there. Oh, push jerk. I hit 185. Excuse me. I hit 185 for a push jerk, which is again huge. The most I've ever put over my head, I think, is 190. And then that was in a split jerk. So huge there to be 5 pounds under my best split jerk at my push jerk. And again, the low bar back squat at 270. And then today I hang power cleaned 180. I hang cleaned 185 because I caught it a little low, but still my best power clean ever from the floor was 175, which I've now beat from the hang, which is awesome. Normally the hang is a little bit weaker than from the floor, at least definitely for me. And my best clean ever from the floor, full clean, is 200 pounds. So if I can hang power clean 180 and I can hang clean 185, like there's a good chance that if I started training my from the floor clean, I should be hitting over 200, no problem. So comparison things, right? Not exact movements, but still really cool and a really, really great couple of days and a great way to end my year of coaching. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what some of these max efforts look like. Obviously the bench was one that like didn't happen, but that's okay. And you know, understanding that like listening to your body is way more important than like trying to hit heavyweight when your body's not there. So, more fitness content to come again next week. I will be starting my own programming again, which is scary to think about after an entire year of not thinking for myself. But I will go over what I plan for my next 6 weeks in a video and then more training videos to come. So if you liked this video, if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment below if you have any questions about maxing out or anything related to heavier lifting. I love chatting fitness. And I am a certified coach and all those things. So like, I'm not just doing this thing. And we hope to see you next time.